I'm at the wonderful wise guru's temple, and I have paid $30 for this. I'm excited to see how it'll go. Hopefully it's not all, bad.
Okay.
Oh, here he comes. He's having a little bit of difficulty. Hello, wise guru.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here as a guest of Miss Evelyn Rose, and I'm very, very grateful to be here.
That's me.
I want to impart some of my wisdom and knowledge that I've accumulated while I've been a man of the world in India.
Okay.
In the Punjab in India. I hope you Americans will understand it, because most of you are very stupid by comparison to us Indians.
All right, there goes his tip.
Let me illustrate what I'm talking about. There was a pheasant and a bull grazing in the farmyard. The pheasant looked up to the bull and said, I'm so old, I can't eat anymore. I just eat your ticks, and I don't get any fat or any stronger, and I can't fly. So the bull looked down at the pheasant and said, well, here's a tip. Every day you should take a peck of my dung. I'm not going to eat your dung. Do as I tell you. I'm your very good friend. I do it with reason. So that day she took her first peck of the dung. And slowly but surely, day by day, she got stronger and stronger.
Wait. But why would dung make a pheasant be able to fly? I mean, that's not scientifically correct.
I'm not asking you to be a scientist. I'm asking you to be a philosopher like me, and to believe in the almighty spiritual world that I've been born and bred. Now, will you shut up and let me finish?
This man is definitely not getting a tip.
The pheasant, after this interruption, the pheasant was eating the dung first day, second day. The third day he got up to the first branch and was so happy, absolutely happy. After a week he was on halfway up the tree. After 2 weeks he was on top of the tree, and he was big and fat and strong, and he's looking around and he was feeling wonderful. On the ground down there was a farmer sitting having his biltong. I looked up and he saw this pheasant on top of the tree, this big fat pheasant, so he took his shotgun and it shot the pheasant, fell down onto the ground. The moral of the story is, bullshit will always get you to the top, but it won't always keep you up there.
Okay.
I have one more before I go back to India. It's very important. Many years ago, about 3 centuries ago, there was a missionary.
Okay.
And he was in Africa. And all of a sudden he found himself encircled by a whole lot of violent, very, very rough cannibals.
Oh dear.
Oh. So he went down on his knees and he said, God, please help me. Please help me. I'm in serious trouble. No reply.
Well, obviously, I mean, I don't think God is going to reply immediately after just praying one thing. I mean, does God even exist?
That's up to you to tell me whether you think so or not. I'm just telling you a story. He looked down again and he prayed. He said, God, I'm in serious trouble. I'm here on your will and your work. Will you please help me? And then from out of the blue came God said, you're not in serious trouble. Take the rock in front of you. Take it up to the chief and bang him on the head. So the missionary nodded, picked up the rock, went up and banged the chief on the head.
Oh no. He's in
And
trouble.
God said, now you're in serious trouble.
Well, I mean, he just killed a person. Obviously, he's in trouble.
The moral of the story is that you don't have to have rocks in your head to be able to give advice. Okay.
I'm starting to think this man isn't actually a real guru.